go outside, y'all, I'm always dressed in Knick gear, all right? Especially when we win, especially when we do something crazy. I gotta let the haters know, right? I gotta let the haters know that, yeah, I'm rocking that Knick Nation, right? Right? Salute the Knick Nation, okay? So I'm out and about in the city. I'm in the city. And I'm like I said, I got the jacket. I don't got this hoodie on. I got this hat on, okay? I got this hat on, right? And a Knicks jacket. Classic orange and blue joints, fire, right? Okay, cool. So everybody, you know, who's Knicks fans, they all stopping to me. And you know what? I just came up with an idea. I'm gonna create some business cards to hand to people because I'm always decked out in Knicks stuff and they always want to stop and talk. So I'm gonna be like, hey, just subscribe to the channel. That would be smart, right? But anyway, so nonetheless, guy pulls up to me, right? Not pulls up, but he comes up to me, right? Because we're in like a right outside of a Starbucks kind of situation, right? I just pulled up. He just pulled up. Okay, cool. So he sees the Knick gear, so he wants to stop and have conversation. That's a normal situation for me. People just want to talk Knicks. Okay, cool. So while we talking about the Knicks, he tells me, "Oh yeah, I had a dinner last night with Precious Achiuwa." Now this dude looks like a serious dude because he's driving a Porsche, right? His car is fire. Okay, so this dude is a serious dude. He's not just some guy on the subway. He looks like he's somebody. I don't know who he is. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So he's telling me he had dinner with Precious. Okay, cool. Right? Now, his son is friends with Precious Achiuwa. That's how he connected with him, right? So a couple of months back, he had dinner with Precious Achiuwa. And Precious was saying, hey, I love the Knicks. I'm going to be here long term, right? Now, last night, or not last night, but yesterday when I met him, the night prior to that, which would have been the Saturday, he said he had dinner with Precious. At this dinner, right? Like, once again, the guy could be capping. I don't know. He didn't seem like somebody that would make up a story, right? I didn't, because he just met me. It's not like he knew me, right? I don't know this guy from nowhere. I'm just telling you the story that he told me, okay? And I'm sharing it with you guys. Some of you guys in the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server, you guys heard this story, but I'm sharing it with everybody else. Okay, cool. So he says he had dinner with him, right, on Saturday. And at the dinner, he said, listen, Precious, are you going to be around? Are you going to be around? Because I want to buy 2 of your jerseys, one of the blue and one white. Precious tells him that he will not be sticking around. Now, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Before you guys lose your lids, right? Before you guys flip your lid. Once again, this is a guy telling me this in casual conversation. Did it happen? I don't know. Right? He didn't know I'm just the objective Knicks fan because I don't really announce that to the world when I'm outside, right? Nonetheless, so I'm like, what? Like, I'm kind of like, okay. I kind of figured that Precious wasn't going to come back anyway. And we talked about this before. I think the money's not there. But because we're entering an NBA recession, I do got to do a live on the NBA recession that is looming, right? I don't think there's going to be a lot of money out there for him and a lot of guys. So he might have to come back, right? And he said some interesting things that he said about Coach Tibbs. Now, I don't know if this is the guy adding sauce because in our conversation, this guy was a part of the anti-Coach Tibbs hive. Off rip. He doesn't like, this guy does not like Coach Tibbs. So I don't know if he was projecting that on Precious, but he said that Precious, he's upset with the playing time, not getting enough playing time. And then even young guys on the bench like Tyler Kolek, who is doing good work, playing well in practice, this, that, and etc. I'm just telling you what the guy told me. This is not for me. I'm blown away by this. I'm like, wow, okay. And then we just separate. We left. I didn't get the guy's number. Don't know who he is. He did tell me his name. Can't remember the name because I was moving, shaking, and popping. I'm doing me. But hey, I just figured I shared it. So as soon as it happened, I got back in my car and I dropped a voice note in the Discord service. So salute to me, my little own mini Whip Woj bomb. It may not be nothing, but it's something to some of us.